You know, one of the things that you guys both talked to, we were talking yesterday, I know, is that there are some people in the industry that both of y'all have been able to turn to for some guidance, some help, and some, I don't like the word mentorship, but just, hey, let's point me in the right direction. You know, Jason, sometimes as a roofing owner and as a GM, it can be tough to swallow the pride a little bit and try to ask for help or to look for somebody to go, hey man, point me in the right direction of where I need to go or what can I avoid right now. Is there anybody for you that has been influential the last 2.5 to 3 years into how this company is ran and where you want it to go in the future?
Yeah, absolutely. Paul Reed has been awesome. Yeah. The guy's unbelievable. Every time I call him, he calls me back. If he doesn't answer right away, he shoots me a text, tells me, hey, I'll call you back. He's been absolutely a tremendous help to both of us.
Oh, 100%.
So Paul definitely is the number one guy. You know, Jonathan Sherwood's answered a couple questions for me.
Yeah. Yeah, I like him. They do a nice job. They really do, both of them. I haven't had Jonathan on the show, but Paul we have, and the guy's about as genuine as they come.
Yeah,
really is.
Sticks out in your mind, Austin?
Well, so when I first started, I was living in Colorado Springs. Okay. And so there was a couple people in Colorado Springs. A guy named Tanner that owns 7th Gen Roofing. Me and him connected. A lady named Lisa that got me out of a couple of pickles for sure, right? But that was just through networking, right? And pretty much every other roofing company that I've come into contact with has been pretty genuine, right? And willing to talk and willing to sit down and talk about how they're going through the same struggles that I'm going through or that they did, right? And that's one thing that I do like about this industry is it's big, but it's small still.
Yeah.
What do you not like about the industry? And I mean, because I think it's a fair question. There's a lot of things we like about it, or you want to do it. I mean, you have other options. You can go back and sell cars. You could probably do a lot of things. You could make tables and sell those. I mean, whatever it is, you could do a lot of things. So I think it's easy to say, okay, I like this, I like that. For both of you, is there something about this industry, though, that you look at and you go, I'm sick and tired of seeing this online, or I'm sick and tired of this, or I wish this would improve for each of you? Is there something that comes to mind?
Yeah, like as genuine as Paul Reed is, right? I think there's a lot of people that are the exact opposite that, younger companies and stuff look up to that I don't think are necessarily true. They're posting a lot of stuff online, and maybe they are, maybe they're not, but I think you can fall into that trap of trying to keep up with the Joneses and wondering why you aren't where somebody else is, or claims to be. Mm-hmm. I think there's a lot of that, but other than that, the roofing industry, part of the reason I started in this was to give younger guys and just anybody in general that wants a chance to change their life a direction that they can go and have a good place to work with a great culture.